If you haven't been to my channel before, my name is Stella and I paint and draw my own tarot cards. I've got all the normal tarot cards and I've got about 25 extra love and relationship cards. I've also recently introduced some printed cards, excuse me, to give more depth. That's the first sneeze I've had this year, to give more depth to the reading. And I've got some lovely intimacy cards as well. So what we're going to do today is, you've got a crush and you want to find out what's next, okay? Now, I have to say, I've done this reading 10 times today and there was lots of tower moments, okay? I'm just warning you. So, and I also want to say that I think the reason someone is a crush is because your law of attraction hasn't fully aligned. So there's always this emotional or physical distance, yeah? And there's some reason why you haven't joined up and you're looking at each other from afar. Okay, so pile 1, we've got I yearn for your kisses. Pile 2, you make my heart race. And pile 3, you make me blush. Okay, so just pick a card. Okay, so let's go to pile 1. So what we're going to do, we're going to find out the energy and the thoughts and feelings your crush has towards you, and then we're going to find out what's next. Okay, so this is for pile 1. So what pile 1? What's their crush? What are their thoughts and feelings towards pile 1? So let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a look here. So what we've got is this person is having sleepless nights over you. They're thinking about you all the time. And don't worry about the swords in the head, because this is kind of like blissful agony. Okay, because we've got this gorgeous shooting star above here, and it kind of means like this is a 1 in a million thing happening right now as far as they're concerned. You know, this is divine timing. Obviously they might not think about it in that way. Oh, one moment, my spirit friends are here. This is like divine timing. Hold on, I've just got to connect. Yeah, so this is like divine timing, you know, it's really keeping them awake at night. They may be wondering about how things are going to work and that sort of thing. So we've got the Justice card, which is quite interesting because there's something about it which is kind of challenging a little bit when they think about you. Maybe they've got obligations or responsibilities, that sort of thing, you know, especially if it's a work crush or a workplace crush, or if somebody's already in a connection, possibly, or, you know, or in a committed relationship, or I'm sort of feeling, I'm sort of feeling they've got responsibilities here, okay, with this King of Pentacles, because the Justice is a great card, but it's about sort of the legal side of life. They're sort of about contracts, it's about duties, it's about responsibilities. They definitely want to steal a kiss from you. And it could be, for some of you, a forbidden kiss, All right, so I just have to say that. They do feel like the seeds are being planted for something fruitful for you both in the future. They're very focused on you at the moment. Their eyes aren't on anything else, and they're really kind of wondering what's going to happen in the future and hoping that good things are going to happen in the future. So it's all pretty good. So let's get a little bit more insight on this. Let's get a little bit more insight on these cards. So I think at the moment it's all pretty much in the up of their head at the moment, okay? Because I can't see any movement forward at the moment, okay? So let's do this. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, so we've got this lovely Nine of Wands here. In this particular deck, it's about someone really, they feel slightly uncomfortable about your connection, but in a kind of a good way. You know, they're sort of going into unknown territory, and they want to go there. They're not fearful of going there, but it's kind of like it's kind of a challenge for them. You know, it's kind of challenging for them with this Nine of Wands. You know, they're kind of like wondering if they should protect themselves and that sort of thing. You know, maybe they've been in a bit of a battle as well with their past relationships and that sort of thing. So it's really challenging them a little bit, okay? But there's such a depth of connection here with this lovely Strength card. This is really powerful. Your connection is very, very strong. And again, we see this sort of Knight of Swords, which is very similar to the Justice. They are deliberating over some logical aspects where you're concerned. So I feel like they've got work responsibilities, family responsibilities, career responsibilities, home responsibilities, or an apartment response, something like that. And they're looking at the fine detail with this, I feel to make sure it's right for them, so so I'm sort of feeling with this that they're feeling kind of really excited about you, highly focused on you, and I feel like this is really challenging them with where they are in life just now. Okay, sorry, I've just got to go and get a glass of water. I've got very thirsty all of a sudden. Just bear with me. Okay, let me just have some water here. Okay, so let's jump ahead 3 months and see if anything happens. So do keep your hearts open because, as I said, crushes are kind of like you enjoy watching each other from afar, and there's some reason why you haven't expressed your love, or why you two haven't come together. So 3 months from now, what's happening for pile one? 3 months from now, what's happening for pile one? 3 months from now, what's happening for pile one with this crush? I cannot believe these cards. Earlier today, I was doing this reading. It was so challenging. I can't tell you. The cards were so difficult to read earlier today. They've never been so difficult to read. Wow, I'm pretty stunned here, guys. So what we've got is this lovely Wheel of Fortune here. So we've got a young lady, a beautiful young lady, and we've got an older lady at the wheel. I very much feel like the Wheel of Fortune is going to move in your favour in this connection. And it's as though the young lady at the wheel is looking at the older lady, knowing that's going to be her in the future. And the older lady is looking at the younger lady, recognizing that that was her when she was young. So in this change in your life, where this person, your crush, is concerned, you're taking all your experience with you, and you have a really expansive kind of insight into what you're doing here. Then we've got this unbelievable 10 of Pentacles. Now, 10 of Pentacles traditionally in tarot is a marriage card. I'm not kidding you. And in this particular card, 10 of Pentacles is happy home, happy family, happy extended family, happy pets, happy birds of the sky. It's the kind of the ultimate goal in the physical realm, okay? And here we can see this man as being extremely like a gentleman. Now, there's a little story behind this picture. This man is helping her into the boat, and in the boat are all lots of gifts and cargo, and all these riches are things that he's conquered. He's attained them by conquering, I don't know, other lands, other kingdoms and stuff like that. And he wants to turn what he's achieved to something good for you, okay? So I find that an interesting story, and that might resonate with some of you. So the Wheel of Fortune is showing you, I don't know, I mean, for some of you, possibly heading into a marriage. I'm serious here. Then we've got this lovely Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, again, is about the energy of the object of someone's desire. You know, when we meet someone, we're generally with them because we find them amazing and interesting and different, and we're deeply attracted to them and all these sort of things. So this is you, and you're sitting very, very peacefully in a very beautiful home, may I say, with a lovely view, and you're playing music here. But it's really an energy of you expressing your creativity, your arts, and your individuality and your uniqueness. And your special person can't take their eyes off you. I really do see a committed relationship here in the future, which is amazing. I really, really do, because it's the 10 of Pentacles. If it was a little bit lower, maybe a 6 or something like that, I would say, you know, there's a connection. But with the 10 of Pentacles, this looks like it's going all the way here. Okay, and your intimacy, energy is sweet surrender, which is lovely. Okay, just surrendering to the moment, just allowing yourself to be in that moment with them, to start that journey with them, which is really, really beautiful. I just want to see if there's another card here. Your intimacy card, from their perspective. What's the intimacy from their perspective? They think you've got a really, really beautiful face. Isn't that sweet? That is just so super sweet. That is lovely. Okay, so pile 1, that looks amazing. That was such an easy read. Maybe my spirit guides were asleep earlier today. Oh, they're definitely here now. Thank you so much, pile 1. If you would like a private reading, you can jump onto Etsy and see the prices, or just go into the description. And, you know, if you don't want to go through Etsy, I accept PayPal as well. And I do a lot of private readings, and some of the readings are off the chart. And I put it all down to the wonderful cards and my spirit friends helping me interpret the cards. Thank you so much. And it's ciao from Ashley. Ciao, ciao. So pile 2, you make my heart race. Yep, been there. Been there, done that. Okay. So pile 2, how's their crush thinking and feeling about them right now? How's their crush thinking and feeling about them right now? What's the energy towards them? So I'm kind of thinking like some of you might have a crush that you've never actually spoken to, or they don't even know you exist because you're spying on them. But we can still pick up on the potential energies between you. Okay. So pile 2, what's their crush energy towards pile 2? What's their energy? How are they feeling towards pile 2, please? Oh my goodness me. Oh, Tower. I had towers coming out all day today. All day today. Well, it's a strange one, this. So when it gets difficult, the card readings, then I have to just go through each card and then a story emerges. So we've got this love card over here where you consume all of their thoughts, all of their heart, all of their desire. Right, so you're consuming the whole world. And I would have said that that's making them have a tower moment, the way that they feel about you. But I'm a little bit curious why we've got crying here. All right, so someone looks upset here, and I'm wondering why. Why is someone upset here? So we do have the bliss card above. I don't know if you're making them cry with joy. Let's have a look. What's the crying card here? The 9 of Wands. Okay, so this person's having a tower moment over you. I'm just having some water. Okay, this person's having a tower moment over you. They're having like a life review almost, and I feel like they're upset because there's a barrier between you and them. I feel like they can see you, you can see them. I don't know if they've been through something recently or had some losses in their life, maybe with work, maybe with money, maybe with a relationship or something like that. And I feel like, well, I don't know, I'm sort of just getting this feeling like the way they're feeling about you is making them feel quite upset, you know, like it's triggering them over something. But we've got this beautiful 9 of Cups card here. I really wish I knew what I drew that on the back of. I don't know if that was a cup of tea bags or something, because this paper is acid free and it's really held the colour a year later. So they're feeling so much joy, so much love, so much bliss. They are just like in a pure bliss state with you where you're concerned. Okay. But then we've got the tears. So I don't know if there's some sort of separation between you or something like that. And we've got the Strength card. Okay. The lovely Leo card. And the connection is really, really powerful. Really, really powerful. And they want to steal a kiss off you. Okay. And for some of you, kissing might mean it's forbidden or illicit, or might even be cheating for some of you. But that's the energy here. So I'm a bit surprised with the tower. I've had towers all day today. I did say I've had towers. I did this reading about 10 times today and it just wasn't really fitting right. And then there was towers all over the place. Tell me more about the tower. What's going on? Why have we got a tower moment? Yeah, I think that you're just really making this person think about their future. We've got the 9 of Pentacles there. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is about their planning. They're moving very slowly. They're planning 6 months to a year. They're looking into their future. And where the physical world is concerned, like money and houses, career and things like that, they're having a tower moment over that where you're concerned. But why? Why? Let's find out why. Let's find out why. Why are they having a tower moment over that? They're just very haunted by the changes possibly that you're evoking in them, or the desires that they're feeling for you, or the love that they're feeling for you, and the passion. It's just really haunting them. So I'm going to do another why? Why though? Why? Why is this so triggering? Because they feel a lot of people are watching them, actually. I feel like they feel under a bit of pressure. They're contemplating. I feel like they're contemplating their move towards you. And it might mean leaving something behind, something, someone, or a life behind. This is quite like heavy, serious thinking here, considering they're a crush. All right, so what's happening in 3 months? Let's see what happens in 3 months. What's happening in 3 months, please? What's the energy in 3 months' time? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so we have some progress here. We've got this beautiful fig tree. So it makes me feel like something's been established between you. There's something growing. There's something quite stable here. There's something quite beautiful here. Something quite solid growing and bringing a lot of joy and happiness. I feel like there's messaging in by 3 months from now. Sort of about desire and, you know, feeling excited about life and that sort of thing. And we've got some healing going on. So this person may be in some sort of healing mode. They could have gone through separation or gone through some loss or something like that. And now I'm burning up with my with my menopause. Let me just put the fan on. Oh my goodness, I'm roasting. Sorry if that's making a noise, guys, but I've just got really, really hot all of a sudden. Okay. So yeah, and it's all centered around this crying. So let me just see. So it's definitely progressed. And there's definitely something really beautiful growing. But I just don't understand why they're upset. Why are they upset, please? There's something that you're evoking in them that they want to change their life. They want new goals, new dreams, new aspirations and things like that. So maybe where they are in life just now, maybe they feel upset with their career or with their home or with family members, or if they're in a relationship, maybe it's not working for them, okay? And here they are two people working very closely together in a very beautiful way and really, you know, this is the Knight of Cups, and really having new dreams and new goals and really pushing into unknown land here, you know, onto unknown territory. So yeah, so I feel like your special person or your crush is moving out of the life that he has or she has and into the life with you, and it looks like it's growing quite beautiful. So I just want to check, if you don't mind, what's the intimate energy, because I want to know that you're getting lots of intimacy, lots of kisses, lots of romance. So we've got plenty of that going on. Let's have a look. Well, they think you've got a really beautiful face. So that's a start. That was in the last reading, and with crushes it is really about the face, isn't it? So how's it progressed by that? In 3 months, what's the intimacy level? I hope so. What's the intimacy level in 3 months? Oh, well, we've got some drama here. So we've got Eros and Thanatos. Thanatos. So what we've got is like a kind of love, a sort of a life, death, love, death sort of situation where you're concerned. And it's beautiful, okay? It's beautiful. It's kind of like, I can't live without you. You know, I'm going to conquer demons to be with you. So it's really quite full on. This connection is quite full on, actually. You know, this knight is slaying snakes to save his beloved, you know, because he must be with them. Okay, so it's very, very, very dramatic here. It's kind of, I suppose it's a kind of a soulmate sort of thing going on, you know, but I love the energy that he's going to fight for you. He's going to fight for you, and he's going to fight to keep you. Okay, so loving that energy. Okay, I want to have a little sneak into your sex life, but it's not giving me the card. Shall we just have another look? We have another little sneak into the sex life. So we have got out in the cold here. So I do feel that there might be some issues. I don't think with you. I think with this person seems to be moving out of their old life. That's what I'm feeling. Let's have a look at your sex life. What's happening in your sex life, please, at this point? So I do see some time here. So I'm not sure. I think it's beautiful. I feel like there's a real deep attraction here and desire to be with you, like you're the one. But I feel like you could be waiting on this person a little bit to sort out whatever's going on in their life. And you've got your boundaries in, which is good. So I feel like you're no nonsense. And I feel like you're making decisions about your sex life. You're making choices maybe about when or how, or, you know, how you want it to be, or where, and that sort of thing, you know. So you're definitely making choices. So don't want to spoil the story here, but because we did see, let's have a look. Yeah, but I just want to see if there's more about your sex life. I want to know that you're having lots of passion and stuff like that. Okay, so tell me more about the sex life, please. There's something around the sex life here, I don't fully understand it, where there seems to be an awful lot of contemplation. I don't think it's about where will we do it or not do it. I think it's about deep emotional feelings here. Yeah, oh no, okay, so yeah, so what I'm feeling with this, around the sex life, I'm feeling like there's really meaningful introspection when you come together. I feel like this person, when they make love, it really is a true expression of how they feel. And I think they're going to express to you some rather unusual belief structures or something like that to you, which I think you're going to be quite surprised at. It's a lovely energy. We've got the Hermit and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they see you as this really beautiful and abundant person. And there's something about your lovemaking. There's like a sincerity about it. It's like it's sincere, and it's like it's tender, and it's thoughtful, okay? And what's the word I'm looking for? I can't really express it. There's a lot of consideration in your sex life, in your intimacy together. This is what I'm seeing. A lot of consideration and overall a beautiful tenderness. But I do feel like this person is thinking about how to be with you. It's important to them. And I feel like they can't be with you all the time. Okay, that they maybe have another life, or there's a distance between you or something like that. And I do feel that you could end up a little bit waiting on them. Okay, so you have to be a little bit careful with that. I feel like they might tell you that they're going to slay dragons for you, or that they can't live without you. I feel it could be that sort of energy. So I'm not seeing hot and heavy as such, which is could be quite nice. I'm seeing like this real depth of intimacy, real lovemaking here. Tell me more why I'm not seeing sort of more. It seems quite serious, you know, like a serious approach. Okay, thank goodness. So we see, yeah, so we see there's some beautiful messaging, a little bit more fun messaging. But again, I do feel that any sort of physical intimacy has a kind of angelic overtone and a reverence to it and a balance to it. It's quite beautiful. It really is quite beautiful. But I feel it could make you feel a little bit unsure. I feel that this could be quite different for you, okay? So let me just pull out a final 2 cards to see the overall outcome. So let's have a look. So we've got the King of Pentacles there, which is good. Nice, it's nice. So we've got these sort of pentacles. So we've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this person's going to be extremely generous with you, and there's going to be this beautiful giving and taking together. So I do, as I said, I do see like they might be away from you for stretches of time. It could leave you wondering a little bit about them, about whether they're genuinely interested in you or not. I think that you're going to make it very clear, like you're a no-nonsense person, and that they have to make a, you know, they have to make a decision. They have to choose the path that's correct. And I don't think they're going to let you down. I think they will choose the right path. And I'm very intrigued about your intimacy. This person seems very balanced, very nurturing, I don't know if the right word, being a gentleman and taking their time, and very, very true to their feelings with you. Very, very true to their feelings. I think they're going to emotionally support you, financially support you, physically support you, spiritually support you. Quite beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So thank you so much. So just to let you know, I do a lot of private readings. I'm always very busy. You can jump onto Etsy and check out the prices. I've always got a really good special offer on at £25. If you don't want to pay on Etsy, then I do accept PayPal as well. So thank you so much, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao. So this is for everyone that picked pile 3. You make me blush, which is lovely. So let's see the energy of your crush towards you. If you don't actually know them and you're just spying on them, you know, it's the guy in the bar that you've never spoken to or anything. But let's just see the energy between you and them. And even if they haven't noticed you, we can still sort of look into what the energy would be, okay? So let me just turn this fan off. Okay, so let's have a look at the energy of your crush towards you. What's the energy of pile 3 of the crush? What's towards pile 3? What's the energy, please? What's the energy? What's with the tower moments? I had nothing but tower moments today. I was doing these today, and honestly, it was so difficult. And it was tower moment after tower moment. And we've got more tower moments here. Wow. I'm just going to give that a little shuffle just to make sure it's come out right. There's a very strong theme going on here. Okay, so messages, worry, tower, divine timing, King of Swords, the body, and rain. So how's this person feeling about you? Well, they are feeling some desire for you, but for some reason it's causing them a lot of worry, this feeling that they have towards you. So here it is. It's like the Page of Wands, which is kind of like an initiation, you know, the initial stages of desire, and it concerns them a lot, and it keeps them awake at night because they're feeling a tower moment. It could be that you coming into their life, or them seeing you, or their thoughts about you. It could be that you've really challenged the stability of their life in some way. Maybe it's made them reflect on their their career, their work, their family, or if they're in a connection, maybe it's that. And they do feel like it's some divine timing. So they might not think about it in those words, but they are aware of the timing of this. For others, it could be that they're actually going through a tower moment at the moment, and there might be some losses in their life, or very significant changes, change in career, change in partnership, that sort of thing, okay? Change in relationship, that sort of thing. Could be divorce, separation, all sorts of things going on there with this tower moment. But you're very synchronized with this tower moment. So it could be because of you, or it could be something in the background. But it's like you're impacting on this tower moment. Now, they find you extremely beautiful, okay, and they possibly think of you naked, but they're applying logic. Coming out of this transformation with the tower moment, and you're there, and they're applying logic. It's almost like they have to apply logic. They can't get emotionally involved here, because it appears that they've got some romantic regrets from the past that they're maybe not over, or it could be related to the tower moment. Okay, so for some of you that might resonate anyway, that you might be aware that they're coming out of a relationship or a connection or something like that. And it looks very difficult. The tower moment is very difficult, okay? So why are they having sleepless nights over the way they think about pile 3? Because they realise, oh, such a strong theme on these readings. All today, very strong, very complicated, lots of tower moments. They are aware that they're moving into new unknown territory where you're concerned, and possibly in their life, and you're synchronized with that, okay? They're not fearful of it, but they're a little bit like maybe overwhelmed by all the changes in their life, and you've come in at that point, okay? So yeah, so that's what's happening. So tell me more about the tower. So even if you don't know them and they don't know you, it doesn't matter. These are still the energies that could unfold between you. So it could be work related, this tower moment, because we've got the 3 of Pentacles, which is about work. All right, so this is about your skills, your attributes, and that sort of things. Your skill set is actually about work at the end of the day. So there could be some problems around work and some losses around work, and you're synchronized up with that. Okay, so tell me about the King of Swords. Oh my God, that is too spooky for words. So look at that King of Swords, right? And I said, well, you know, the King of Swords is all about logic, you know, thinking of things in a logical way, not getting emotional. And look, we've got the Magician with a sword, right? So while they are being very logic, they are harnessing kind of the tools and the power to bring something to happen between you two. Tell me about the nostalgia, the rain, about a connection or something like that. Now, this person's either been married and they're in separation. Okay. So this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is the marriage card. So either that they've been married and they're in separation and they're still having sort of romantic nostalgic thoughts about their marriage or their committed relationship, or they're thinking this about you. I'm serious, that like you're evoking like your marriage material, and they could be a little bit like, will I have this person? Will I get this person? Right? And feeling quite sad if it didn't happen, okay? Or the thought of it not happening. So where are you in 3 months? So where are you in 3 months, you and your crush? What's the energy between you? Where are you in 3 months? I think I could tell you, actually. So I can't see huge movement here. Okay, so I see you looking at each other online through social media and that sort of thing, and maybe feeling a bit sad that you're not possibly together. Okay, and he is coming, you can switch up the genders, but coming out as the narcissist. So it doesn't mean that they are a narcissist, it just means that in 3 months' time they could have narcissistic tendencies, which is kind of looking after themselves and being sort of unemotional and that sort of thing. There's still a connection between you, but I feel like there's a conversation that's needed, or some clarity, or to push through some barriers, because we're getting a lot of swords here. So we've got the Magician with the sword. So I feel like they really want to push forward with you. We've got the King of Swords here. And then we've got the Ace of Swords. You know, sometimes they say the Ace of Swords is huge success. Right. You know, like cutting through and gaining a massive achievement. So let's have a look. So tell me a little bit more. So there seems to be a few trials and tribulations here. What's the general energy I'm feeling here? I'm feeling like, I do generally feel that they really want you, but I feel like there's going to be delays here. Okay, tell me about this here. 3 months. Yeah, look, there's healing. So this person could be healing from a past relationship, something like that, or some sort of losses in their life, and they're kind of maybe more looking after themselves and thinking about themselves. So let's jump to 6 months just to have a look. I don't feel like they're being unpleasant or anything like that. I feel like they're just needing to deal with other things. 6 months from now. Oh, that's upside down. That's good. We've still got a bit of a long road here, okay, but the Ten of Wands is good. So it's the end of a cycle. So it's like you go through one cycle within 3 months, and then you go through another cycle within 6 months. So the Ten of Wands is like, look, this path has been quite a hard path, okay, to tread, but the future looks brighter. And I feel like where they weren't offering you any commitment, they're ready to offer you commitment. Okay, so it might be that you've been waiting for them in some capacity. They might change work or their skill set or something like that, or relocate or something like that. But I feel like the future's a lot brighter for you. Okay, there's a lot of romance here. There's a lot of tenderness here. Okay, there's a lot of newness here. Yeah, so we got this in the last reading. So the trouble is that I feel like you could end up waiting for this person to either sort their life out, or if they relocate or something like that. There are lovely messages going on here, sort of like fun, sort of romantic fun messages, but you could end up waiting on this person. Tell me more. And this has been a theme in the readings here. It's like this person's got to sort something out with their life. Oh my God, Empress. Well, this is amazing. So just to finish up here, it does feel like a lot of waiting around here. I do feel like it's very romantic. I feel like they are making an effort, but they only can do as much as they can do. It ends up you being the Empress, which is a marriage. Generally, it can be a marriage here. You are the object of their desire. You are the divine feminine. They want to have a future with you, with this Empress. For some of you, they want to marry you and have children. I'm not kidding you. All right, and we've got this lovely Ace of Cups coming in. Ship with the sails full, coming towards the Empress. So they're coming for you. But I feel it's going to take a while. They've got a lot to sort out here. But I feel like the energy is very gentle. The energy towards you is very gentle. I'm not saying that they're not possible. They're not capable of being selfish. And there's some distance here. Okay, I feel like they're just sorting things out and then they're coming to you. Oh, I'm excited. Let's see when. Let's see when. When are they coming? When? When are they coming? Oh, that's flown out. So they're coming to you next. Oh, let me just get my little sheet of paper. They're coming next April. Right, so let's get this clear. So you're like, I can't wait that long. Let's just get this clear so we know. Okay. I've got where my 3 months is. I think it's up here. There's a lot more happening before next April. This is the journey that you're going to be having with them. But by next April, they're free to be with you and to make a commitment to you. That's what I'm feeling with this. Sorry, I can't quite remember where the 3 months was, or the cards of the 3 months here, but their life is changing quite dramatically, and you are a part of it. And I just love these 2 cards here. I wonder if I can show you these 2 cards in this tarot, because it might be easier to kind of understand it if I can find it. Yeah, there's the Empress. Let's see if I can find the Ace of Cups. Probably can't find it when I'm looking. When people say, oh, do you... But it's a bit like that one. That'll do. It's not that one, but it will do. When people say, oh, do you select your own cards, you know, to make a story? Honestly, I couldn't be bothered because it just takes so long to find a card. Yeah, I can't find that card. That's really curious, actually. But it's that sort of energy. So this energy is that. That's the Empress. That's beautiful abundance. It really is. And security and safety. And that's like the Ace of Cups coming towards you. Very, very, very beautiful. Possibly even marriage here. I'm serious. Possibly even marriage. So I love that. Thank you so much. So I hope you enjoyed it. And do jump onto Etsy if you like a private reading. I do a lot of private readings. I have a lot of regulars. We get very entwined in our stories, and it's such a pleasure to help people with tarot. And I've got many regular clients who come back to me again and again for their sort of romantic check-ins. So do look in the description, jump onto Etsy, and we do accept PayPal if you don't want to pay on Etsy. Thank you so much, everybody. At last I got that reading done. Oh my goodness, that's taken me, I don't know, 5 hours. Thank you so much, and it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.